I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Show me what you got. Are you a winner? Can you make it hot? Don't be a loser. Take it to the top, make it pop. Put the pedal to the metal. Hip hop. Stop.
I think it's time if we could give a big applause. The
Ah,
one and only Divina de Campo.
hi. How do? How are you, everybody?
Just a few quick fire questions. And this one is, these are, people have sent some of these in. So, commando or boxers?
A jock.
I love your laugh, it makes me cry.
God.
Favorite song to perform?
Glitter me gay.
Ooh, glitter me gay.
Glitter and be gay.
Oh,
Glitter me gay. That's the really it does this like, which is good fun.
good, good. I like that. Oh, well, this leads into the next theme. This is going to be an ask or an ask, depending where you're from, darling. Can you reenact the high-pitched whistle?
Oh God, let's see. No. There we go.
Excellent. Oh, well done. Very good. I love that. You've been down under before. That's great. Let's have a look. What is one of the things you're looking forward to doing when you get out of the house, when this is all finished, maybe in the next 6 months?
Well, getting back on stage. I'm really looking forward to getting back on stage. There's nothing like performing to a live audience.
Yeah. No, I mean, we have a friend in common, actually. I've got to let you know, a guy called Gaz Davis. He said to say hello.
Yes.
He's a choreographer.
Yes,
And both Gaz and I went to the same drama school in Nottingham.
Wow. Yeah, he was together now as the choreographer for it.
That's right. He's done a lot of dancing, a lot of choreography. So he's a mate, and he said he loves you, and he wanted to say hi. So hi. That's from Gaz.
Oh, well, hi, Gaz. Nice to have a hello.
And you're his favourite, by the way, he said.
Oh, there was a picture of him on Facebook, I think, the other day with his kid and his wife, and he's just casually in box splits.
He can do some positions. I tell you what, when I was in drama school with him, he's always been very flexible. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Another question: would you do All Stars if it came about?
Yes, of course, of course. Like if you'd asked me the week after we'd finished, I just said absolutely not. I'd rather throw myself under a bus. But you know, now I've taken my meds, and I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love it. It'd be great fun.
I think that'd be cool.
I think I'd be much more chilled out, like, because I wouldn't feel that pressure of it being the first series, the first time the rest of the world is getting to see the UK drag scene. You know, I really felt that pressure. You know, that you're kind of representing everybody as well, because it's the first time. Once you're into the second and third series, you're like, I'm just representing myself. You know, nothing else. But so I really felt that pressure. And I wouldn't feel that this time. I'd just be chilled out. You'd see much more of sort of episodes 7 and 8, where I was like, okay, I'm more of a normal person now, rather than what you were seeing in like 1, 2, and 3, where I'm like, oh God, I hate it.
I love it. Let's have a look. The most surprising person that follows you. Have you got somebody that you didn't think would follow you and they're following you?
There's quite a lot of politicians that follow me.
Really?
Yeah. Like Alexandra or AOC.
Oh, yeah,
The American politician. She followed me and
The,
sent
the lady from New York, or is it New York?
yeah, yeah, and
Oh,
she
wow.
sent me she sent me a message and stuff saying, oh, that was good. And yeah, and Troy Sivan did the same thing. He was like, I love you, I think you're great, well done, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, there's been quite a few people. And then, so we've got this actress, Harriet Thorpe, and she was in the British Empire. Did you ever get the British Empire out in Australia?
No, but I remember it when I lived in the UK with Chris Barry, is it?
Yeah, the guy who's Rimmer in.
Yeah.
Well, she was the receptionist, and she used to have her kids in the drawers, and then she'd go, all right, baby, and then just shut the drawer. And then she's also in Ab Fab, and she's in tons of stuff. So I went and saw a show at a theatre just up the road from me. There's this little theatre called the Mill Hope Theatre. And she was in it. And then they were stood at the door collecting money with their buckets. And she went, oh, my queen, and bowed to me. And I was like,
oh my God, love it.
Whoa! Because she's hilarious. And I love what she does. So I was like, oh my God, this is mind-blowingly insane. Yeah, and then I spent the rest of the night chatting with her.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
surprising.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, favourite girl band. Not the Frock Destroyers, because that's one of my new favourite girl bands, let me tell you that.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's us. But otherwise it's Destiny's Child.
Yeah. They I think they're going to come back again.
Well, I read that, but then upon closer inspection, it was more like it was a remix album rather than new music.
Now, there's a question there. What do you think of BB's new song, Banjo?
I haven't heard it yet. No, I haven't heard it, but I've seen the video. The video looks like fun.
I love BB Zahara, but not BB Zahara. I love BB. She's just, I think, almost channeling some BB here. What if I was to say to you, what's your best joke? Go. What would that be?
My career.
Don't you silly Billy. Anyway, it's not a joke. You're very funny. Stop it. That was a good one. I want to know, I've been seeing a lot of this on, and I haven't got TikTok yet. I refuse to do it until I know more about it and so on. But how did this red wig and silver dress meme video thing come about? Like with the Vivian and you and that little voiceover. How did that come about?
I don't know. Somebody's just put music to it, and then somebody. I mean, I don't know who the first person was who did it, but it's definitely very funny. And then Blue did it the other day.
Yeah, I saw.
And so I copied her makeup and did a very scrappy version of her wig, and I did it.
Love it. And there's even a dance routine. I have no idea who made this up. If you've made this up or know somebody, do it. Do you know it?
No. Like, who did that? It's so stupid. I love it though.
Oh my
makes
God.
me laugh every time I see it.
Same here. I keep them coming. Please keep resharing them. This is a question I would ask. What are Divina's top 3 things to survive during self-isolation? What 3 things are you doing or would advise people to do during this very harsh time? Very harsh.
Have something to do. You know, don't just lay in your bed jacking off. That's not the way to get through 3 months of this. You'll have a really sore arm, and I think your skin will be very dry by the end. So don't just do that. You know, there's loads of things which we all were like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, now's the time where you can. You know, so if you wanted to learn a language, then this is the time to do it. Get yourself on Babbel or Duolingo or whatever and get cracking with it. for me, I'm capable of sleeping about 46 hours every single day. So, like, I'm just spending a lot of time going, well, I'll sleep. So I'm really enjoying that. And then just eat nice things, you know, try and eat as many vegetables and good things as you possibly can. And watch
that's what I'm doing.
Binge on all of the Netflix and all of that stuff. But don't just do the chill bit, do the Netflix as well. No.
I got a question here from a Perth drag queen called Demilicious. Do you or did you find it hard to get other queens' acceptance whilst doing drag? I'm finding it hard to get people to actually and generally like him, as people are so two-faced, which is sad. How did you manage that?
Well, when I started, it was very much like that because it was a really like a small town scene, really. So all the queens who are established, they don't want to give you any space to do anything, you know, just in case you take over from them. You know, pull them out of the way because you're younger and prettier, even though your makeup's shite, which mine still is, and I'm fine with that. Yes, it is difficult. What I did was I kind of just did little bits and pieces and tried to be helpful where I could be. And then I started, like, I did my own night. So, like, once a quarter, I ran this big charity night. And so that sort of helped me build my own platform in the community. And it was raising money for the local pride, so then, you know, that's helping the community, and the community gets something out of it as well because they're coming to see a show. You know, so and it allowed me as well to test out different ideas and things and do things my way rather than, you know, having to try and fit in with what everybody was expecting on a Saturday night. You know, they don't want singing Casta Diva on a Saturday night. They'd rather shoot themselves in the face. So it allowed me to do things which I was a bit more interested in. And that then helped me to build my own kind of community from there. So that's what I would say is don't wait for somebody else to give you an opportunity, create your own.
Exactly. There we go, Demi. So create your own opportunity and, you know, be your own person, I guess. So, okay, a couple more that we've got here. Let me know if we're getting bored here. Let's have a look at this. Favorite Netflix show? We almost just touched on that anyway. I'm watching something I think I'm a bit behind. I'm watching Outlander.
We love Outlander. Like, it's really silly, isn't it? It's really silly. And there's
but it's lots of sex. It's really hot. The guy's really hot, the Scottish guy.
Yeah, he is really hot. But I don't know that he is actually Scottish. I don't think anybody in that is actually Scottish.
No, I don't think so.
Like, I've worked in Glasgow quite a lot and nobody sounds like, hey, they just don't sound like that. That's not real.
I have to tell you a story. There's a girl that worked for me that will work with me. She was on the front desk of the hotel, and she's from Glasgow. And an Australian guy came up to her and he said, "Excuse me, love." He said, "How much for your pushy?" And she looked at him and she was like, "What?" And she got really serious. And I was trying to calm her down. Anyway, he went away, and we realized after he was asking about the push bike, but what she thought he'd said was, "How much for your pussy?" Oh, God. And that's Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca, if you're watching. Absolute perfect. Hey, how much for your pussy? Love it. Favorite comedian? Mine's Joan Rivers.
Yeah, probably Lily Savage, actually.
Oh, I love. Is she still going? Paul O'Grady.
Well, no, not in the same way. Paul O'Grady's still doing his thing, you know, but really he's just going around dogs' homes and going, "Oh, look how cute this dog is," which isn't quite the same as, you know, talking about your husband's balls bouncing off your chin. But, you know, we all change, we all evolve.
For anybody that hasn't seen Drag Race UK, if you could give a quick synopsis, what can they be in store for? I mean, what What would you say?
British drag. That's what I would say. Like that's
Good old
the
British
briefing
drag.
that you're gonna get is that it's very British.
I love it. And I'm just going to say it right now. I think the top three were that was the best top three. There we go. I'm just saying. Not saying that the winners, the winner was fantastic, but I'm glad the top three was the top three. I think they would have been, anybody else, I would have been very, very annoyed. Couple of other, that was my personal opinion, everybody. My couple of shout outs. We've got Mark McGavie right here in Perth, wants to say hi. And then you've got a fan in a famous pop band, a lady, a friend of mine also, a lady called Natasha Hamilton from Atomic Kitten.
Oh my God!
Natasha Hamilton. Well, she's messaged me and said she loves you and to say hi. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So follow each other, bitches. Make sure you follow each other. And Natasha's going to be on doing the same thing with me on the 18th. So if you're around,
I can check in and watch. Fabulous.
Check in. Oh, Digital Drag Fest. That's the one. That's the wrong times, isn't it? That's this evening.
I've been saying the wrong times. Yes. Clearly, everybody else has known that I'm incorrect and has just not corrected me. So it's at 6 o'clock GMT and 8 o'clock GMT. Not.
And I believe it's sold out. But are you doing a full-on drag performance, full-on show?
Well, it's at home with Divina de COVID, so I'm going to be singing some songs, and I might be doing a bit of jukebox drag. So I'll give you a choice of 1 to 10, and you can decide which song you'd like to hear.
Damn.
We'll see how that works out.
Excuse me, Corona. Let's have a look. Let's open the questions up. So, who we got down here? We've got a few more moments. Let's have a look here. Holly in Manchester says, your favourite season 12 queen?
Oh, I don't think I have a favourite yet, because they're all so new, if that makes sense. Like, I was really sad when Rock got thrown out.
Oh, yeah. Handsome boy as well, really handsome. Oh my God, Morgster85 has said a naughty word. He said, fuck, marry or kill. I don't know who, but go for it.
I would, do you have you won't have Dr. Christian out there, would you?
Oh, I know Dr. Christian though, on the health show.
Fuck him.
Is that a bit of work done? Yeah, oh, fuck him.
Isn't he? And then I'd marry. Who else would I marry? Well, I'm already married, you see, and I know got the perfect match for me.
So you're married already. So let's take that. Who would you kill?
Oh my God, I'm not marrying any of them or fucking any of them. You can kill them all. And then kill. I would kill
Bagger?
No! Oh my God, I love Bagger. I just give her a watch. That's all.
Is there anything you'd like to ask or even say to everybody out here in Australia or listening in right now? Any advice from the BBC?
Just stay in, stay safe, and don't kill each other.
Oh my gosh. So enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you very much for coming on with me. And I can't wait to actually meet you in person in November at some point. I'll be the bald-headed, Boy George-looking Sam Smith, Julian Clary person. Security. Anyway, have a lovely day. Good luck with tonight's show. And it's been a real pleasure to have you on. It's actually better than having you over the airwaves, so we can actually see each other. We can see your ugly mug. But we'll do it again one day, and thank you very much. I know you're a very busy lady, and it's been a real pleasure to have Divina de Campo on The Biz with Johnno.
Lovely. Thank you, my darling. Bye.
It's a drag race, paperback face. It's in bad taste. It's a drag race.